That's on now.
Yeah, it's on now.
No worries.
So
Okay.
The floor is yours, as they say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, right. C4 hit
Let's get, let's get.
You know what my first conversation was with LMS when Prem was doing it? Bowl easy, bat hard.
Land on the ground or tennis?
What ball?
On the ground.
Tails.
Head.
Good luck. Yeah. Where's the run there?
Good luck, lads.
You too, mate. You're going to be your own. Oh, right.
You were like, yeah.
So here we are, Bonny Hill Lake Cat-Eye Titans, or rather Bonny Hill Titans versus the Willow Warriors. 31st of August 2025, 9 o'clock. The final last man stands of the season. Playoff for last place. Beautiful, cool, sunny morning in Port Macquarie. We're playing at what's commonly known as Wood Street South grounds. Bonny Hills won the toss and chose to bat. This is Jarrah Bickley opening the bowling for the Willow Warriors. First over, we've just had a couple of balls.
Does someone have like a scorecard or something? A live scorecard so I can see the scores? Yeah.
So 5 runs off the first over by Jarrah Bickley. Now this is Sam Bird coming on to bowl. Bowling from the pavilion end today. Bikram's facing just sort of a length well played. So opening batsman for Bonny Hills today, Bikram, who's facing now Nathan Attard at the non-striker's end. A quiet start to begin with, and Sam coming in again. Down the leg side, that's called a wide. There's a good length, but anything outside leg stump is going to be called a wide straight away. So you have to keep it pretty straight. So hopefully there's a few people online early. I can't actually see who is on and watching or not. The score moves along to 7 off 2.1 overs. So it's 20 over game, 5 balls per over. Sam coming in again from pavilion end. Bowling a good length, not giving anything away to the batsman at all. We have a deep third man on the boundary, quite fine. A deep-ish extra cover. Charlton Origi is very quick in that area. Here's Sam again, just bowling a nice, just short of a length. Not much he could do with that, and they scrambled through for a single. We have Chester Bird up at long off on the boundary. Mark Van Doris at long on, quite a wideish long on. Jarrah Bickley at just forward of square, about 10 metres in from the boundary. Sam bowls again. He strokes it out towards Chester, coming in from the boundary. And finally we have Paul Origi down a backward square leg on the boundary. So that's the end of Sam's over. The score has moved along to 9 off 2. 4 runs off that over. We have Bikram on 4 and Nathan has moved along to 5.
It's a shame that we are bowling first because they might not be very good bowlers.
So Jared again bowling to Bikram. Hits it firmly out to long off. Chester fields it comfortably and they jog through for a single. They haven't given anything away yet. They bowled well. It's really started off well here. Keeping it tight. Outside off stump. Just easing it in to the offside. 3 point. Charlton runs round and picks it up. Charlton's quite a strategic fielder out there. He's very quick. He's a very good catcher. And he plays an important role in that position. Here comes Jared again. Has a go. Really has a go at that one, but it didn't really look close. It was a teasing length. That was the ball to go after, but a fumble behind the stumps means they are able to go through for a bye. Comes Jared again. Full outside off stump. He plays and misses. That's a beautiful ball. Looked like it was just shaping away a little bit. And Nathan just played down the wrong line there. This is a good start by the Willow Warriors. Haven't hit a boundary yet. There we go, another wide ball, 2 wide. It's like, although we're at wide long, and it looks like the ball's swinging a little bit. And that one just seemed to keep going outside of something. There's a big gap between third man and cover. If you can get onto one that's short outside off there. And again, he tries to play a similar shot. Ball just dribbles away off the bottom edge and another single. And that's the end of the over. 2 overs, none for 9 to Jared. 3 overs gone now. And Bonny Hills on none for 14, so it's going to be Sam resuming again. Second over. Well, just on a length. Good tight line, nothing Nathan could really do with that. At this ground, all of the overs are bowled from the pavilion end. That's the river end or the northern end. Because of the tennis club, which is next door, and we don't want sixes hit into the tennis courts while there's kids who are playing tennis matches. So that was nicely picked off his head. It was just a little bit leg side there from Sam, and Nathan just guided it on its way down to fine leg. No one down there at the moment. And it runs away for 4, so that's our first boundary of the day. That'll help them, give them a little bit of momentum in the innings. This time nicely pushed away into the offside, into the gap there, right between the 2 fielders, and Charlie's quickly round. to field and it's just a single. So just short of a length, just easing it straight to the man there in the covers, Charlton. Easy single. They're just starting to pick off the singles now. Nathan is on to 13 and Bikram is on 4. There's another single. Again, just starting to knock it around, easing their way into their innings. So with that, Nathan moves on to 14 off 12. Bikram is 6 off 10. That's 2 overs bowled by Sam now. 2 overs for 11. And after 4 overs, the score's 21. No wicket down for 21 for Bonny Hill. So they're starting to get into their work now. Mark Van Doris coming on to bowl. A little bit short that time. On his body, picks it off and down to Tim Walker at deep backward square leg, who has to run around, and they're able to get 2.
Nice, slow, relaxing morning for warm up.
Yeah.
Does anyone want to come and give some expert comments?
No. So mark it again outside the off stump. It's a big swing at it, but doesn't connect outside off stump. This is something we've seen a lot of over the course of this tournament. If you can bowl a good length outside off stump, a lot of batsmen struggle. And we have joining us Sagnik.
Yes, yeah, correct.
Singh Gupta.
Correct. Sagnik Singh
What
Gupta.
are your impressions so far in the first 4 overs as a dog runs across the outfield? I'm sure he was here last week.
He's not part of the fielding team, unfortunately.
No, he'd probably be quick around the outfield.
I think it's the run rate slowed up a fair bit. They're being quite conservative with their fielding.
Just the one boundary.
Yeah, just the one boundary.
They have been. They've sort of been happy to concede the singles, haven't they, so far?
It's great day for cricket though.
Oh, it's beautiful. You wonder why people don't play more cricket in the winter.
Best time, not too
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah.
Nice cool breeze to cool you down in the middle.
And later today, it's not going to be 30 degrees today. I think the forecast tops about 21,
Absolutely.
which is normal for this time of year.
I think we got Mark bowling at the moment.
Yeah, Mark Van Doris, I
finished.
think that's his over.
Wow, it was a tight over.
It was 1 over for 3. He had 2 off the first ball, but was really tight after that. His first ball was a little bit short on the leg side, but once he got into it, he was...
I think the main thing with Nathan and Bikram out there, once they start seeing the ball, they hit it quite well.
Yes.
But I think they're just easing their way into the overs.
Yes. Yeah, well, 24 off 5 now.
Yeah. They just don't have to be tempted at the moment with Paul.
Yes, he's a very tempting bowler,
Very
isn't he?
tempting bowler to try and hit.
But very canny. He's taken a lot of wickets.
He has
I think about 13 wickets, I believe, maybe even more.
His pitch is always good.
Yes.
Like his height, the pitch, the speed, it makes you think, makes you watch. So Nathan's good at that.
Yeah.
Bikram, on the other hand, will have to hold himself back from trying to hit everything
It's all
over.
too tempting to hit it out here straight.
But if Bikram
Yeah.
connects, it's probably going into the next cricket field.
Well, it's been a very careful start, hasn't it?
It has been. It's been a very cautious start.
Don't want to lose early wickets in
Yeah.
this.
Well, both teams are, I guess, taking it a bit easy today in terms of their aggressiveness. You got the field setup is quite spread out.
Yeah, you think it's a
Everyone's
little bit of finals nerves?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think no one really knows the right way to play a final. But if you go aggressive, then you always look back and be like, oh, we should have been conservative.
Yes.
But these early overs determine the rest of it. So,
Well, they're going along at about 5 and over. Obviously, they'll need to accelerate at some point, but you've got plenty of firepower in the shed.
we do, and the great format of LMS is that that firepower could mean nothing if you lose
Yes.
3 wickets in 3 balls.
Yes, that's true.
So it can turn very quickly, as we've
Yeah.
seen in other games. That was a great ball by Paul just then.
Yeah, it was outside the off stump.
Yeah.
He's not giving anything away here.
He's at that length where you don't know whether to come forward or play back. And if you're caught in 2 minds, that's when he gets you.
And here we go.
Big
It's
hit.
in the air.
There's a chance
That's
there.
out to Mark Van Doris. He's underneath it. No,
That was a tough one.
it was. We thought he had
Yeah.
it. He looked underneath it, and then
Yeah.
there was a moment of uncertainty there,
I think he
wasn't
was
it?
looking directly at the sun.
He
at
could have been
position at
the
the
early
moment.
morning sun here. It's a
Yeah.
very early start.
It's a tough way to start the catching practice out there.
Yes, it is.
A lot of balls go that way to Mark.
Again, it was, it looked like an innocuous ball, but
Yeah.
probably didn't turn. He got a top edge.
Yeah.
And
And
suddenly
he's
they're
quite
in
a
the
tall
game.
gentleman as well, so
He is.
he gets a fair bit of height off that ball to get it to bounce up a little bit more than you
Yeah.
expect. So unless you're matching his height or you're up to the pitch of the ball,
Well, and he's got good variations as well. So you've got to really watch the ball with him. I think he's an underrated bowler.
there's a reason he's got so many wickets.
Yes.
He's very useful for this format of the game, and probably in the 40 over format as well.
Well, he won the bowling award for Warhope in the 4th grade.
Wow. Coming right to
for the team.
commentators.
Yeah. So that was Bikram
Yeah.
hitting it strongly through the offside, just wide of long off. Chester runs around and comfortably has it covered for a single. They've taken the pace right off the ball here with Mark and Paul bowling.
Seems to be the successful format for it.
Yes, yeah.
We have
Sometimes.
international Anthony McKinlay joining us. Full
Anthony.
commentator.
Nice of you to join us for some expert comments.
Correct.
You're live on air.
Thank you.
The viewers can't see him wearing his Aston Villa jacket.
Well, that's probably just as well. Not that I care really.
I'm the overseas import.
Oh, that's great. That's great. It's good to the international player for Bonny Hills. And where are you batting today, Anthony?
My skill level should be number 8.
Oh,
But,
so like a true Englishman.
Look, if these two keep the fort steady, we may not be needed till the end when we're all warmed up. And
Yes.
and what's the score now?
we're on none for 29.
Okay.
None for 30 at the moment, actually.
And we're in the 6th over. So going about five and over. Bikram in the last over has just started to open up a little bit, hasn't he?
Yeah, he
He's,
has.
he looks like he's finding his feet.
Once he finds the ball in his swinging arc,
He can score very
he
quickly.
can score
yeah.
very quickly.
And that's what I found. If you can be 10 off the first 10
Yeah,
and get yourself in,
correct.
and it's not hard to do in this game when you've
No.
only got 8 fielders out there, or 8 on the, including the bowler and keeper, of course. But there's a lot of gaps to be able to just pick off the bowling, get yourself into double figures, and then you feel like you're really feeling the bat on the ball,
Absolutely.
and you can open up towards the end, take a few chances.
But they're really carrying the team at the moment, which is good to see.
Yes. Oh, that was just outside leg stump.
It's
Called a wide.
rare miss ball.
Yeah, anything outside leg is going to get called, isn't it? So Nathan's on 20 off 24 at the moment. Bikram's 9 off 14. Mark,
Do you think that ball in regulation cricket would have been just a regular ball, no wide call?
we're sort of at wide long off, so it may be a little bit hard to tell. That's gone way over. That's cleared
6.
Jared for 6. That's a
Big shot.
lovely shot. He picked it up. He did what he had to do, didn't he, to
Did.
get over the boundary
He did.
there. I'm not sure he middled it, but
Yeah.
but it was a good shot. The ball was there to be hit. It was full
Yeah.
on his legs.
I think we could see that was coming. We could
Bowling through
see-
strength. Yes.
Absolutely. It was it was getting ready for that leg side shot. And maybe that's all part of Paul's strategy at the moment.
Could be. These spinners have a way of outsmarting us, don't they?
They do. They do. They humble us a lot.
Yes, that's right. There's a possibility of an overthrow, but they're not really up for it there. But that's didn't really dribble too far past the keeper. But that could just be the trigger to bat with a bit more confidence now.
Yes.
The fact that he didn't quite middle it, but it still cleared the rope. I'm sure he'll middle plenty more. We've seen him do that before, haven't we?
Correct. And I think there's a bit of a wind coming from the kind of...
Is that
what direction?
southwest?
Yeah, southwest.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's a very light breeze. It picks up from time to time, but whether that's playing a bit of havoc on this new ball.
It could be, and it'll probably giving Paul a little bit of drift as well.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh,
Flicking it again off his leg.
Good shot, that
Yeah,
one.
it's too good for the fielder
Yeah,
down there. That's
very
Jared
good bat
Bickley.
speed through there.
Yeah, and anything on his legs he really likes, clearly, and he picked that up nicely, didn't he? It wasn't that far wide of the fielder,
No,
but he didn't have a chance.
Well, the fielder was almost there.
Yes.
The fielder was almost there, but the ball was travelling at quite a distance, and the outfield looks fairly fast.
Well, it's been dry after all the rain
Yeah.
we had. It's been dry for probably a couple of weeks now, hasn't it? And even mowed my lawn yesterday.
Oh,
well, he did for me. There's another wide, so that's 3 runs. The second wide in the over is worth 3 runs, although it isn't bowled again.
These overs are just screaming through. We're 8 overs in.
Yep. So
47.
So Mark Van Doris bowled 2 overs for 6 in that spell, and Paula Riggy just bowled 2 overs for 19. That was the first expensive over. It'll be very interesting now with Chester coming on. He is the quickest of our bowlers, so it'd be interesting to see how they go
Yes.
against the pace.
None for 47. Off 8.
So 8 overs gone. None for 47. It's just under 6 and over the run rate is. So these two now have been patient, haven't they?
They have been.
They took a while to find the boundary, but they're starting to. Yes, first ball is out. Caught behind. There was just a little nick. I thought I heard something.
Might actually do the for the commentating.
Yeah.
While we get ready.
Yeah. You do what you got to do. Anyone who wants to come over and yeah. Outside off stump, just short of a length. Bikram just got a tickle and nicely taken by Richard Bock behind the stumps. That's the first wicket, and Chester's in amongst the wickets with his first ball. Bad luck, Bikram. Well batted. So the new batsman's Warren Sharp, and Chester coming in for his second ball. Fuller outside off stump, and they brought Charlie up in the covers there to cut off the single, which I think is a good move at the. Yeah, it is, yeah. So Chester, for his third ball, hasn't conceded a run yet. Nice and full, half volley length, strokes it up to mid long off, and Sam Fielding on the boundary runs it and keeps it to a single. So Bikram was caught by Richard Bock off Chester Bird for 10 off 16 balls. Chester again coming in, bowling a little bit shorter, and easily just pushes it away to backward point through the gully region. And Tim Fielding out there in the deep, about 10 metres in from the boundary, just trots in to pick it up. Cooper. We have a special guest joining us on this live stream. Cooper Perry, one of the stars of junior cricket, who is going to be playing in a final at 11:15, the grand final of the middle group for the Cup, playing for the Mid-North Coast Indian Association, along with Sam Bird later on. So, Cooper, welcome.
Thank you.
I'm just doing a little bit of commentary here. Just thought you might want to come and join me.
Yes.
How are you feeling about playing in the game this afternoon, or later this morning? It's not even this afternoon.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit nervous.
A little bit nervous.
Yeah, that's good. We like a little bit of nerves, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes you focus.
Yeah.
So just break off while Charlton Origi is coming on to bowl. That over by Chester was 1 over and 1 for 2. So that was a really good over by Chester to open up. And now we've got Charlton Origi coming in. He's shorter, skiddier bowler, isn't he, Charlton? You faced
Yeah.
Charlton.
Yeah.
Awkward customer.
Yeah.
He bowls quicker than you'd think.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's 14 at the moment. Charlton, and you turned 14 yesterday, Cooper.
Yes.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Thank you.
That's great. It's what a way to celebrate
Yeah.
by playing cricket.
Cricket. Do that.
Yeah. So Charlton again, just a bit short outside leg, and that's anything outside leg is going to get punished by the umpire. So Charlton and Chester are an interesting combination bowling, aren't they? With Chester with his height
Yeah.
and has a tendency to really dig it in at
Yeah.
you and, bowl, and have it up round your ears. And Charlton, that's lower, skiddier bowler. The batsman's got to adjust every over, which I think I like that. I like the asking different questions all the time of the batsman.
Yes.
This time Warren, batting without a helmet today, just pulls it down to backward square leg for a single. The fielders have come in a little bit. Sam's about 10 metres in off the long off boundary. Jared's still fairly tight in the covers. He's a quick fielder. See what Warren Sharp can do against him here. Pulls it just short of a length, just pulls it easily out to deep mid wicket. Like the openers, he'll want a few balls to really set himself. It's nice to have that luxury, isn't it, where you knock around a few singles for a while.
Yeah.
And how are you? You come to help with some commentary?
Just, look at what's happening up here.
Yeah, we're just this is being live streamed.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
was
yeah.
your name? I don't
Bikram.
know. Oh, you're Bikram, who was
Yeah,
batting.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I was,
Yeah.
yeah.
I haven't seen you without a helmet on.
All right, okay.
Well, how'd you feel out there?
Oh, good. They're bowling really well. I'm
Yeah.
surprised that, they're playing against us. I thought, they'll be one of the top teams.
Yes. Yeah, no, they are a good team. They've got some good players in here.
Yeah, I'm impressed by their bowling.
They were saying that they probably got their strongest team today.
Yeah,
They
right.
saved the best till last.
Yeah, right.
And so you found it quite difficult to score.
Yeah,
Yeah.
bowlers were really spot on. They didn't have much, give to where I can hit them and swing them.
Yes.
Even Nathan and I was talking we've been here for 7 years. Let's start swinging. So me
Yes.
and Nathan decided.
Yeah, we were talking about how you looked like you started opening up,
Yeah.
looking to hit a couple of boundaries.
Yeah, only because it's not that we were getting those good balls to hit them or anything. It's because we got we were in 7th over and we got only about 13 overs left. And Nathan
Right.
said, "Listen, we need to score because we
Yeah.
don't know what batsmen you guys got up here.
Yeah.
So we need to have a target."
Yeah, we've got a little
decent
bit of
target.
batting. That was a lovely shot though for 6.
Yeah, Nathan can hit a ball really well.
He hit it nicely down there. That's probably the shortest boundary, so why not make the most of it?
Yeah, definitely. Nathan is a really good hitter, especially on leg side.
Well, we were saying you were both patient. You didn't have much to work with,
Yeah.
and you were just knocking it around early on. But then Nathan hit the boundary a couple of times. 2
Yeah.
more fours in that over.
Yeah.
He might find it a little bit harder against Chester. Chester's got that extra height, which
I think,
probably has got caught you out.
Yeah, I think Chester is the guy caught me out. I don't know what I was thinking actually. I thought I'll just cut it, but it was too close to me. And
Oh yes, easily done.
yeah,
Yeah. But you guys were looking good. You put on about 40 odd.
yeah,
that's-
nice shot.
It's just I thought he'd middled it, but it just bobbled away, didn't it, down to backward point,
Yeah.
sort of through that gully region. Anything short is easy pickings, isn't it?
Oh, it is definitely.
Yeah.
I love short balls.
Yes.
I believe any batsman, especially a top end batsman, if they got a short ball, they got to swing at it
Yes, that's right.
because you
Yeah.
have so much time to look at it and think about it. It's better to swing at
Yes.
it. Like my favorite short ball player is Rohit Sharma.
Oh yes, yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was great to watch, wasn't he? That was a good
Yeah.
ball. Nice,
That was
nice
a good
Yorker.
Yeah, nice Yorker.
Yeah. It's funny, I played most of my cricket in England. And,
right.
And I was always a front foot batsman because of the pitches they play on. Anything short. You just don't bowl short in England.
Yeah.
And yet now I'm a lot older, haven't played for 20 years.
Oh, that was a good ball too.
Yeah,
but
it
wide,
was just
unfortunately.
down the leg side. Yeah.
Yeah, but good length.
It generated some good pace. But now I'm older and my reactions have slowed down. I prefer short pitch bowling. I want them to bowl short
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I need that extra time to go on the back foot.
Yeah, me and Nathan were thinking about let's wait out for the good balls. Whenever they'll bowl short, we'll try to swing at it. But
Yeah.
you guys are bowling so well that we
Yes.
didn't see any short ball.
Yes, that's right. Yeah. Jess is a bit rusty because he hasn't played for 3 years.
Yeah.
He played a couple of games of LMS, but he hasn't really played for 3 years. So he says he has a tendency to bowl a bit short. He's just bowled 2 wides down the leg side there.
Yeah, but I thought they were good, very good length. Oh, that was
Yeah.
bit, yeah.
See, he's just digging it in a little bit. He likes bowling a bouncer,
Does he?
but yeah. I don't know. There's about 6, I think, in 6 in the over. We've lost track of the.
Sorry, I think that'll show over, but I think it shows last 10 balls.
Oh,
so we
okay.
might get any idea
Oh,
of
that's
over.
good. Yeah, 71. We're in the 12th over. And they scramble through for a single. I just see I've forgotten the code you gave me. Where you have to keep the commentary going. We've been.
Sure.
Isn't it?
Nathan is looking really well out there. I know that he wants to swing and put some score. It'll be really good if he'll get his 50 today. Oh, actually, Nathan has scored 56. Well done, Nathan.
So Nathan.
He's got 56. I think Empire must have missed him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So Nathan Attard retiring, 56 not out of 36 balls. That was a beautifully paced innings.
Yeah, definitely. We needed that. Well done, Nathan.
That was he got there really quickly in the end, didn't he?
Yeah.
So that's it, and he did it at a good rate. We've got
Yeah, he did.
Tanner Lewis Bain coming in at the non-strikers end, who I think is an under 17 age player. I think this
He
year. He's
is.
just finished juniors.
Yep, he
so he
is.
would have turned 16.
16, yeah.
Yeah. Here we go out to mid-wicket. So he's got it this time. Mark Van
Nice.
Doris out at deep square leg. And he's got Warren Sharp out. So Warren was just starting to get going there, wasn't he? He was
Yeah,
just knocking it
that's right.
around, setting himself.
But I think Warren has realised that we've got plenty of wickets and he needs to swing so he can give hopefully Nathan a chance again to come back.
Yes. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, well, you've only got
2 wickets.
I'm thinking of how many overs you've got after this.
What are we at? 11?
There's
Is it 11.1?
8 overs after
Oh,
this,
yeah.
so you want to make full use of the
Batters.
yeah, and the overs that you have.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Not bad, Warren. That was good.
So now we have young Zach Webber in, who I've been very impressed with the times I've seen him.
I think he's also under, definitely under 16.
Yeah, I think he's about 13. I think.
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah, one of the youngest players we have up here.
And I've seen him play rep cricket last summer.
Yeah, really good bowler.
He's a good bowler, yes. Yeah, very impressed with him. And
he's quite keen as well.
yeah, and that's what you want to see.
Yeah.
And so it's great. I love to see the juniors playing. Charlton, who's bowling now, he's going on into under 15s
Yeah, right.
this year. Or he'll be an under 15 age player. Sam's an under 14 age player. He's still 13.
Yeah.
Cooper here is just he's going to be under 15s this year. It's his birthday yesterday, turned 14.
Yeah.
Playing in the next
Happy
game.
birthday.
Yeah. And so yeah, Cooper is Bikram.
Nice to meet you.
And so I love to see that's just down the leg side for a wide.
Yeah.
But I love to see these juniors getting into it. It really tests out your game. How have you found playing in LMS? Do you think it's made a difference to your game?
Yes, it's a bit, it's different, but yeah, it's good.
It really tests you out, doesn't it? It's a very different game playing men's cricket, isn't it?
Yeah.
To playing juniors.
But do you reckon it gives you more confidence considering you don't have that many players like, coming on to you so you can get a quick single quite easily? Have you noticed that, or do you think that wasn't your case?
I've noticed that it's a bit of a confidence booster.
Yeah, definitely. I agree.
He batted beautifully, opening the batting against, who were we playing against? It was, I think it was against the Assassins, who are a good side.
Oh yeah, they are a good side.
And Cooper put on 50 for the, there we go, knocking it away. That was Zach knocking it away for a single. Sam quickly across the outfield there to keep it to 1. But yeah, you put on 53, I think, for the opening partnership. You
Nice.
scored 26 off 20.
Yeah.
And he looked really good. I've seen Cooper bat over the last season, and it was a really mature innings, wasn't it? You were knocking it around for singles. You didn't play and miss much.
Yeah.
Hit a lovely shot straight past the bowler for 4.
Nice.
All along the ground. It was a really good innings. That's got to boost your
That's a
confidence.
swing, hopefully. Oh,
Here we
that's a
go. Mark
catch.
Van Doris is playing a roll out there.
That's, oh God, Zach.
No,
Seems like
Zach.
Zach doesn't know the rules. Seems
No.
like, oh, that's
Oh.
a blunder.
No, so
Oh, that's a
with
double
us
wicket.
talking about other games.
Yeah. Oh,
So
he
Charlton,
crossed the, well, you know,
Yeah, but he could have just run back.
he
didn't
could
know
have
that.
done, yeah.
He didn't
So
know
what
that.
happened there was
Yeah,
Charlton
he
bowled it
didn't-
on the
he
leg,
never been-
leg
yeah,
stump.
all of that.
Tanner hit it in the air to Mark Van Doris, but the non-striker has to get back to the bowler's end because you can actually have what they call a double play, where the non-striker can be out if one batsman's caught.
Go again.
So,
Bad
unfortunately,
luck, Tanner.
unfortunately Tanner was caught, but also it looks like they've let
Oh yeah.
Zach stay in because he was unfamiliar with the rule, I presume, and so
Oh, that's really good.
so he was standing down at the other end. He was technically run out, but they've said don't worry about it, which is very kind of them. Actually, it's nice. I really like to see
definitely.
that.
I appreciate that. Actually, I
Especially-
think I'm sure he appreciated it as well.
Yeah, Sam got run out that way in a game, and he wasn't sure about the rule, and
Yeah.
he was not happy about it.
I'm
But
sure.
he was kicking himself more than anything.
Yeah, I've heard someone trying to change a bat when somebody got out, and they were gotten out even though he wasn't trying to score a run because just because he left his crease, and it wasn't an end of all where umpire said, you know, it's an over, and he was out even though he was just running after the batsman and swapping the bat.
Oh no! Yes, yeah, that's it's an unfortunate rule just in this competition, isn't
It
it?
is, yeah, but it was rule. But I do appreciate, you know, the team giving Zach a chance. I'm sure he
Yeah.
appreciated it as well.
Yeah, no, it's good, and I think for a young kid like that to encourage him, we've
Yeah.
now got Sam coming back on to bowl to Zach, which and he plays him nicely. This is a really good matchup because these two boys are the same age group. They're both going into under 14s.
Yeah, right.
I'm pretty sure Zach is an under 14 age this year.
I'm sure, yeah.
They're both rep players, and so I really like to see these kind of matchups.
Yeah.
Comparing like with like. Sam
Yeah,
is a pretty good bowler, pretty quick bowler at junior level, but Zach's pretty organised as well. He's playing it nicely.
Yeah, Sam, I must say, did I see him as an opener bowler? Was it
Yeah,
Zach?
he opened the bowling. Yeah,
Yeah, Zach is
with
bowling
Jared.
really well.
Yeah.
Yeah, bowling really sharp, right on point.
And he gets it cut in a little bit.
Yeah,
and,
definitely right
yeah.
on top of off stump.
Yes.
You can't do much about it apart from singles.
Yeah, see, that's a wide. Just it doesn't
Good
have to be far down the
Yeah,
leg
good
side,
length,
does it?
but just a little bit offline.
So we've got bowling figures. Charlton bowled 2 overs and took 2 for 18, and that I think might be his best bowling figures
right.
in last man stands this season. So that's good. Chester took 1 for 9 off 2. So it's great to see these guys in amongst the wickets. Sam is just nicely
that's
played by
nicely
Zach off
cut.
his legs. There's a little bit leg side that
I'm
might
sure
run
they can
away.
take a double. They can take
Yeah,
a
they're going to
double.
take 2 though. I think with these 2 out there should be runs to be scored. So
Anthony's
that's
been there, hasn't had a chance to face the bowler yet. I'm sure he'll like to swing at it.
Anthony
Anthony's the
McMillan.
non-striker batsman at the moment.
Yes. So I'm sure he'll be champing at the bit as we're running out of overs now. There's only 7 overs after this. I'm sure he'll want to face a few balls to get
Yeah.
into his innings. And that's again down the leg
ball
side.
again.
That's a loose ball by Sam. Zach does well just to let it through. And of course the second wide in the overs, 3
2
runs.
runs, yeah. But unfortunately, you don't bowl that ball again.
No, that's right. That's
Yeah.
right, yeah. So that's the second one for the over. So he just needs to tighten up a little bit here. Zach is playing him
That's a
nicely.
really
That's just
good
coming
defence.
forward. He's doing what he has to do. So looks like we've got Chester coming on. So they're not going to hold back on these boys, are they?
Yeah, Chester Oh no, yeah, Chester got me out on the first ball. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Sam's older brother, of course.
Yeah, right.
It's a bigger
Oh,
version of
wide ball.
Sam. Oh, it's wide.
Yeah, good pace. I think it was a good length, but yeah.
Just
a good
yeah.
line.
Was the ball swinging around much? There's a couple of shots.
Yes,
that
definitely.
Look
It's
like
a
it was
very new ball, and it is swinging.
Yes.
Yeah, first 4 overs were like in every single ball was swinging. Even one of your bowler, Paul, who's a
the spinner.
spin bowler.
Yes.
The first ball that I faced, it just swung in the air and landed near the wide end of the
Oh right.
pitch. Yeah.
Yes. This ball does swing around a bit at times, doesn't it? The
Yeah.
orange ball. Another wide. So you're just giving easy runs away there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if
Unnecessarily.
is it Sam in that?
Number 18 is Sam.
Yeah, Sam.
yeah.
I wonder if he was saying that the reason he bowled wide balls last over was because he was aiming at the top of the leg stump.
Could have
hoping
been,
that
yeah.
it'll nick it.
Yeah, he sometimes does like to bowl that tight line and really cramp things up. Ooh.
Oh, run! What are you guys doing?
There's an easy run there by. Bit of a short ball. Chester shouldn't really be bowling that short to.
Yeah, but I think
Roll it.
Zach is too short in height, and I think he hasn't got much experience facing short balls.
No.
Sometimes you do get intimidated by short balls, considering they're coming to your face level.
That's right. So he wouldn't have done it intentionally,
Yeah,
but he wants to be keeping it full, I believe, to the younger players.
yeah.
So here he comes again. Bit of a looser over this time by Chester, and they're playing him nicely. And
Seems
an
like
easy
Anthony's
swing.
trying a different stance. I haven't seen him put his bat down, and he's
Okay.
facing the ball sideways.
We'll have a look at that. So he's sort of
Yeah.
opened up his stance, has he?
I think so. I think
yeah.
so.
He's so far he's scored 3 off 3.
Yeah, he can stay there if he wants to. I think it all depends what he wants to do up there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good
That's
make.
actually
Should be 4.
that
be
should
4.
run away for 4. Yes, that's all
a
you got to
good
do,
4.
isn't it? Yeah, well played, Zach. So
I'm
Zach
sure
moves
that'll
on
boost
to
his confidence as well. That,
15 off 13 for Zach.
yeah,
now.
definitely not bad.
So that was really good. And with the quicker bowlers, all you got to do is get something on it. haven't you?
Definitely, yeah, definitely. As long as not a fine edge where you get to keep her.
That's right. Yeah, we know some people tend to do that, don't they?
Yeah, I just noticed we have a little bit of lag up here. Yeah, which is I guess I was just paying attention
okay.
up there, but which is expected because this is on YouTube. Is it on YouTube?
I know it's on Facebook. I think I have heard it's on YouTube as well. We're now 14 overs gone, and we're 3 for 91. It looks like Sam.
Oh no, actually, I think maybe that lag isn't that noticeable.
Oh, okay. Yes. Yeah. You've got to adapt to the shorter run. Yeah, Chester's just making the point. It's quite difficult coming off these short runs, and you lose a bit of pace.
Oh, nicely,
nearly caught in bowl. That was a good effort. Oh, easy.
Oh,
easy.
double. At least double. Oh, I hope it's not a 4. No.
Yeah, no, that's they were alert to the overthrow then. It was a bit of a wild throw, but possibly worth a go because they had to hesitate, of course, because of the possibility of a catch. I think it was well out of reach of Sam, but
It was.
yeah. So that keeps Warren on strike. Who's looking like he's wanting to have
Anthony,
a go.
nice.
Yeah,
That's nicely done.
nicely played, and that's going to run away for 4.
I
He
feel like
played
this is
that
a
really
new
well.
new shot I've seen from Anthony's batting. It seems like he's done some changes to his batting, starting with his stance and the way he's flicking the ball on leg side.
Yes, yeah.
It's really well done.
Well, we should have a look at that because this is one of the things about this competition is it forces you to rethink the way you approach your batting, especially when you're wanting to score quickly. Okay, yeah, I can see that he's opened up. His stance is quite open there.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
again, he
nice.
Plays it nicely down to Paul Origi.
Seems like Paul wasn't
He
even
just-
aware the ball is coming his way.
He's got some fancy footwork to make sure he stops it. So he did well in the end. But so Sam's in his final over here. He's taken none for 24 so far. So he's bowled quite economically.
Yeah,
The
how many
run-
overs say they allowed to bowl?
They're allowed to bowl 4. So this will
4.
be his last one. Oh, and he's
Oh,
called a
right,
wide
yeah.
again. So
Yeah.
they've been bowling a little bit down the leg side here, haven't they?
Yeah, not bad economy for LMS standards considering he hasn't
Yeah.
given many runs.
If you can, anything under 30, I think is good. If you go for less than 20, I think you bowled really well.
Oh yeah, definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
And a couple of wickets thrown in would help even
Will
more.
definitely help.
Oh, well bowled. That
I'm
was his
sure
slower
he'll
ball,
love that.
yes. Slower ball, full. And I think Zach knew he was done by that. And
Yeah.
and there's a lot of respect between Sam and Zach.
Sportsmanship.
Yeah, they both know each other, they like each other. And
What's his Zach score?
so Zach actually did really well in the end. He scored 16 off 15. Done by the slower ball, and
Well done, Zach.
we've all been done by the slower ball.
Oh
haven't
yeah,
we?
definitely.
And he had it nice and straight, but he did a great job, didn't he, Zach?
He did. Well done, Zach.
Couple of good partnerships there. Kept the score moving along. He didn't
Yeah,
get bogged
definitely.
down.
I feel like we may get to 120. I hope.
And the new batsman is Sagnik Sengupta, who was one of the guests earlier on in the broadcast.
Yeah,
he came and, had
Sagnik
a
is our
couple of
captain.
insights.
Sagnik
Yes.
is our captain.
Oh, the
and,
captain as well.
Yeah.
Oh, well
Nicely
bowled.
done. Sagnik can swing pretty hard
Yes.
if he wants to.
And it looks like he's got a helmet cam as well, so he's obviously going to take some footage for your Facebook page.
He will. Yes,
Yeah.
I
Or
would say
website.
one of our fanatic cricket players, he and his brother Neil Sengupta.
Yes, I know Neil. Yeah,
Neil
yeah,
Sagnik
good
is
man.
Neil's brother. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, no, they're very active with this kind of thing. He's the one that set up this live stream.
Yeah,
That's-
very keen in cricket. Yeah.
That's the end of Sam's spell. He's 4 overs and 1 for 26.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Yeah, about 6.5 and over. That was
should be.
short.
I know, but doesn't mean
That
we
should
get
be a dead ball. That's a dead ball.
Oh, is it dead boy? Yeah. Okay. What happened there? I wonder because I,
I think there is a spot halfway down the pitch on this pitch
Yeah,
where
right.
if you hit it, that it does that. I've seen that
it
happen
does that
before.
because
here.
I've noticed when Nathan was facing one of the bowlers, the ball didn't bounce at all, and they were talking about there's a spot where it doesn't bounce.
Yes, yeah, that's right.
Well, okay.
But I've seen that happen a couple of times before on this ground, where being a synthetic pitch, of course, for those of you watching who didn't quite see what happened, the ball pitched about halfway down and hit something and flew over the batsman and the keeper. So the umpire's called dead ball. So
Which is fair.
I think it was probably fair
Oh,
in the
nice.
circumstances. That's a nice shot.
They'll be able to
by
make
Sagnik.
double if they want to. It seems like
If they're quick.
Sagnik is keen, and
Yeah,
I
that
think they'll
was-
be easily able to do
Yeah,
it.
there's always 2 there.
Oh,
Although Charlton is pretty quick out there. He's
He is.
he's very good out in the covers.
yeah,
But
definitely.
he played that nicely for 2. Didn't overhit it. When you first come in, you want to really get a feel for it. So he's onto 3 off 2. And Anthony is 10 off.
Oh, should
That's
be
another
wide. That's a wide. Good
And-
pace.
Yeah, Anthony's 10
Good
off
length.
6. So he's got off to a good start.
He has, yeah.
Yeah, Sam and Chester have bowled a couple of wides here down the leg side. Just as keen to get in and bowl again. And it's in the
Should be
air,
easy
but
single.
it's into the gap there. There's a lot of gaps with only 6 fielders.
Yeah, definitely. And I feel like Anthony would like to stay there longer. So
Yes.
he may not be playing any silly shots, and he's done some changes in his batting. You reckon?
But,
What are Chester's figures?
I'll tell you in a minute. They were 1 for 19 off 3.
Nice
There we go,
shot.
out wide
Right
of
on the covers.
Bit off. Sam's quickly round, picks it up cleanly. Nice piece of work to keep it to 1.
Well done, Zach. We have
Well
Zach here.
Well batted, Zach.
Batted very well.
Do you want to have any comments for the broadcast on the batting? How did you find batting out there?
Good.
Yeah, the bowling fairly friendly or difficult to score off?
It wasn't that hard. It's just Sam and the dude bowling now.
That's
just a bit
Chester.
quick.
That's Sam's older brother, Chester. Yeah, he's a little bit quicker, isn't he? He's 6'3", which doesn't help, does it?
No. I know. I just hit before. I just stepped back, gave myself room, and tried to lift it over.
Right. Yeah. No, that was a good shot actually, because all you've got to do is get a bit of bat on it, and the ball raced away.
Yeah.
The outfield's
Nice
quiet.
shot.
Great
That
shot.
should be. I hope it's 6.
Just short of the
just
boundary
short of
before
6.
the Sagnik really got hold of that. Like he said, he can hit the ball
He can
hard,
hit the ball, yeah.
and the ball was there for it, and
Yeah.
he picked it up nicely. No, it wasn't Sagnik. It was
Anthony.
That was Anthony.
I feel like they both can hit it.
Yes. No, that was it was between the fields. Actually, it was sort of over Jared's head almost, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Chester's finishing figures.
So Chester, that's the end of Chester's spell. He bowled 4 overs, 1 for 28.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, and the last couple of overs they got hold of him a little bit. But we've got
Ooh,
Mark
that's
Van Doris
very
again.
high, but I feel like he's going
This,
to drop it. Easy.
Oh, that he lost that in the sun. The sun would
Yeah, I
have
don't
been.
think he was chasing the ball. He was protecting himself.
Yeah, I think he had no way of seeing that with the ball.
No.
If you tried to catch the ball in the sun
Yeah.
before, it's not easy, is it? And then suddenly it appears again out of the sun, and
And I think
it's,
this ball, I don't know if it's being hard or something to do with that. It's really hard to catch. I've seen really good fielders drop catch
Yes.
multiple times.
yeah, I've seen a lot of drop catches actually.
Yeah.
People get in good position, and then it's a funny ball, isn't it? It
It
feels
is.
like concrete, doesn't
It
it?
does.
Especially one of the games we played over there, we dropped like 5-6 catches.
Oh,
Yes.
that's very normal.
And that can
think-
change the whole game, can't it? You
Yeah.
drop someone early. Oh, there's a swing and a miss.
Really good ball. Really
By
good
Warren.
ball.
Mark he's been bowling for a long time.
Yeah,
You
he's
know,
got
and-
a
and
really good
he's-
line and length. I faced him, and I
He
could
knows
only
the
get
game
singles.
well. I think he's in his 40s, I believe, and
Yeah,
he doesn't have the raw
Oh,
pace
that's
anymore,
a really
but
smart ball. Ball
he
is
knows
slow
where
one.
to bowl it, doesn't
Yeah.
he? And he challenges you to take him on.
Yeah.
So he's bowled very well. His third over, only none for 8.
Wait, what did I score?
Zach, you scored 16 off 15.
Did not feel like 16.
No, but I thought you. We were just saying as you
Ooh,
came off
good
how
shot.
you put together a couple of partnerships with different batsmen, and Chester
should be
fields
a
it
4.
nicely on the boundary. But is that 4?
No,
Six-
apparently it
no,
stopped just
he
before
did
the
stop
boundary.
it. So he kept it to 1, I think there.
Must have been a good save.
No, you batted really intelligently, and the thing is with this, you just want to keep the score moving along. If you've got someone who's scoring well at the other end, and you just keep feeding the strike, and you did that beautifully, I thought.
Yeah, it felt like 7 runs. I hit the 4 and then I feel like I ran like 3
You hit it.
threes.
You hit a 2 down to fine leg. I remember that. And you were just knocking it. It's amazing how the singles add up, isn't it?
Yeah.
So
15 more balls, boys.
if you're scoring at a better strike rate of better than 100, then you're doing well. So and facing, you faced Sam before, but facing Sam and Chester was they're a bit of a handful, aren't they?
Yeah.
So you did well against them. Now they're really starting to
Ball
open
really
up
well.
now.
This ball is really sharp. That must have felt good.
So
56.
112.
He
Thanks for
did
joining
high
us,
for
Zach,
that.
and well batted.
He did, yeah.
Yeah.
So
I was hoping
we're in
he
the
was getting 50 and then
18th
I
over
saw,
now.
you know,
Jared's
56,
come back
but
on.
he's still there.
Yeah, he said.
4 for 112 they're on. So what do you think would be a good score, Bikram?
I think it depends, what kind of batters you guys got on your team up here. But considering you're bowling really well, I'm only hoping that, I hope your batting isn't as strong.
We got a few good batsmen. I think they've got some solid batsmen who can accumulate. You're on 113 in the 18th over. So
Yeah,
would
not
you
bad.
say
I feel like-
130? If you can get to 130, 140 would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
And I've seen scores like that defended in this as well.
Yeah.
Those in between scores, you don't know whether to go hard or to just accumulate and knock it off. 113 in the 18.
Not enough.
Yeah.
I think both batters know that they only got 14 balls left and they will try to swing it.
Yes.
But considering you're bowling and you now got your opening bowler again, it may be a bit difficult.
Yeah, Jared's
nice.
just that awkward medium pace where he got it slightly wrong there, and Sagnick put it away nicely, didn't he?
He did, yeah. I think Jared, is it Jared who's the bowler?
Jared Bickley, yeah.
I think he's deliberately bowled that really slow ball, but got picked by Sagnick.
Yes.
I think as a batsman, the slower balls in the wind are
Yes.
really working.
Yes,
I like those.
Yeah, Sam got you with a slower ball, didn't
I
he?
feel like I was going wide and
And
hit it,
he
but-
disguises it well, doesn't he? And,
The loop, yeah, the definitely the loopy, slower ones. They're really hard to get.
Yes. And they're very tempting as well, aren't they? So you've got to really play it well. So you're ready to go back in, are you?
Oh,
Yeah,
sure,
if I
wide.
do get a chance, run him!
Go, go, go.
Double! Go
Double,
back,
double,
Sagnick.
double, double!
Get the 3 there.
So do you, is there any feedback you'd like to give for the live stream on how you found it out there? Thought you paced your innings well. You were tied down early on, both of you. got our esteemed openers here now, both
Yeah, no,
in
it was
the commentary box.
it was great. It was great. We ran them well for the first 5 overs, but
We couldn't do much.
you do need boundaries out there.
Yeah,
We didn't have many after 5, so we had to sort of open up after that. But
definitely. Yeah.
there's definitely the slower,
16 or 15.
loopier balls that were the hardest to hit in
Yes.
this wind, in this little cross breeze, and it's the balls out there with the pace that are easier to hit.
Yes,
So that
you're just
can-
playing through the
Yeah, that's
ball
what I
and
thought
using the
too.
pace of the ball. Yeah.
That's right. So
Yeah.
that's probably something we can take into our innings when we bowl.
Well, it's interesting because our quickest bowlers probably Chester and Sam. They went for 26 and 28.
Still not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
we got Jared's. He's in his 4th over. Oh no, this is sorry, Mark. Just medium pace. In his 4th over is none for 9. So that really backs
Yep.
up what you're saying.
Yeah.
they're bowling really sharp and tight, like not too wide and stuff like that. Now they've kind of gone a little
Yeah.
off, considering the
Look,
last
if
bowlers.
we can take anything out of our batting, it's to go out there and bowl a little bit slower,
Yeah.
a little bit loopier, but obviously keep bowling full.
Yes.
Anything short like that's going to get punished.
Well, you're asking different questions of the batsman, aren't you? You're
Yeah.
saying, okay, you're going to take us on. What are you going to do? Knock us around? And
That's right.
And the batsman then has to think about how am I going to approach this. And if it's quick, you don't have to really take it on, do you? You can work the angles. You can use the pace.
That's right.
So
too
that
short,
makes a
should
lot
be
of sense.
wide.
You
Is
see
it-
again
no,
that
it
just
didn't give it
bounced,
Yeah, but that
exaggerated
was
bounce.
over his head.
Was that a no ball or a wide?
No, he didn't give anything.
No. But that was a funny sort of bounce because it was not quick, but it was almost like tennis ball bounce.
Yeah, it's really hard to hit those.
Yeah. Actually, it's quite a good ball at the death, isn't it? Slow bouncer. So there you go, full of ball. Watch as soon as you get past the bowlers.
But anyway, he got one.
Yeah. As soon as you get past the bowler, there's nearly always one. We've got Steph Barber joining us. We're being live streamed here.
Oh, you're commentating.
Steph is one of our secret weapons in Last Man Stands this year, who fills in the field. She's like lightning in the field, and yeah, she's running around the boundary. Done a fantastic job. 2 or 3 times you've done that, haven't you? They won't give you a battle bowl.
No.
I'd like to see that.
No, they're just going to put me in the outfield, representing the women.
Yes,
There you go.
that's right.
Stopping 1 4 at a time.
And you've done them
Oh,
proud.
nice.
Oh, beautiful
Shot.
shot. That's what you want to see in the last couple of overs,
Definitely,
isn't it?
and I think Sagnick is trying to hit every single ball like that.
Yes. And
Which we definitely need right now. I think
Yeah.
we're on 130.
130. He's moved on to 25 off 15, so he's
That's
really
really
played a
well.
good role at the end here, hasn't he? And Anthony is 15 off 15, played more of an anchor role, and that wasn't that short, but he it was there to be hit, and he really put it away
He did.
nicely.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's over the
shot,
top.
Sagan!
Right over where that fielder was. We've got an interesting field here now, where we've got the fielders have gone a lot squarer. Mark Van Doris is at a deep mid wicket on the boundary by the rugby post there, and we haven't got anyone at long on.
From Sagnick, so that's
Yeah.
why maybe they changed the field, but
And-
hopefully they'll think about
And
it
he
now.
just moved round after that boundary, and Sagnick hit it straight back over where Mark was the ball before. So this is
Ooh,
now
that was
they're having to move. He's gone a little bit straighter again now, because Sagnick's giving him the runaround a bit, isn't he?
Yeah,
He is. Hit a couple of great shots.
And that's what you want to see. You want the bowler to be second guessing himself, moving the field around, starting to dictate the play. And again, he
Nice
gets
one.
hold of
That
it. This
should
is
be
going
6
over the
as
top
well.
again. That's gone for 6.
Nice,
Sagnick!
Sagnick,
Straight
nice.
back over his head. This is a great finish.
So is it only last ball left,
Uh,
or 2 balls left?
this
We're
is
at
the
41, we can defend that.
1 ball left.
1 ball left, 141. So this was the
Well done.
140 we dreamed about,
Yeah,
wasn't it?
definitely.
So it's going to be a good target.
Oh,
And again, he had to go. He's
run,
right in
run.
between. Chester takes a
bad
lovely
luck.
catch
Bad
at,
luck,
at
but-
square leg.
That was the last ball.
Yeah,
Deep square leg on the boundary. He was going for the double, for the what do they call it? The power hit
Oh,
or
that
something.
might not have been the last ball. It was.
No, it is. That's it. That's done.
That's great innings by Sag.
that is definitely, we needed that, and I think we got a good score now, considering how your batting is.
So at the end there, we had Sagnick was out for 37 off the last ball.
Nice,
Off
Sagnick.
19 balls
Well
he
done.
faced. 15 not out off 15 for Anthony McKinlay. So he really played a
Good
role
ankle
there,
roll.
didn't he?
Yeah.
In the end, we didn't need Nathan Dorrington.
Nathan Dorrington, hopefully
Yeah,
he'll do
so-
some magic in bowling.
That's right. So the final bowling figures: Jared Bickley, 4 overs, 1 for 36. Sam Bird, 4 overs, 1 for 26. Mark Van Doris, 4 overs, none for 11. That was a great spell, wasn't it? He really, but gave nothing. That was exactly what you're saying. That medium pacer.
Yeah.
You know, making the batsman really work for it. Paul Origi, 2 overs for 19. Chester Bird, 4 overs, 1 for 28. And Charlton Origi was 2 overs and he took 2 for 18. So he bowled really well, didn't he?
He did, and
Yeah.
and I feel like Bonny will be opening, I guess. Bonny can hit a ball really well now.
Yes, I think Bonny might be opening with Sam. I think that's what they were talking about. So that could be a very interesting combination
Yeah, definitely.
between the two of them.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll go back to my team.
Thanks
and,
for all your contribution,
that's
Bikram.
okay.
It's been
Thank
a
you.
pleasure.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah.
Nice meeting you.
We've still got Cooper here. It's just down to myself and Cooper. So what do you think of that? 141 of 20 overs.
That's good. I think they can defend that.
Do you think that Bonny Hills should be able to defend that? You think that's a?
Yeah.
It is a defendable score. It's one of those scores where, if you say an average score is 150, it's forcing the Willow Warriors to really think about it. They can't just come in and go, oh, this is going to be easy.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they're not going to have to take it on. So if they go too conservative, they don't want to end up with themselves under pressure in the last 5 overs.
Yeah.
So they don't want to be sort of sit on their heels too much, do they? So it's
Yeah.
it's a sort of tantalising target, 142.
It's definitely chaseable.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a mix.
Yes. So they're going to have to bowl well, I think, to win this. But at the same time, the Willow Warriors have got to bat well. They can't just give wickets away. They can't. They can't be too defensive. I don't think they will. I think Richard Bock is someone who, once he gets going, will score quickly.
Yeah.
I think Sam's the same. We know, and they've got plenty of other batsmen to come after them. So I think it could be. We could have a good run chase on our hands,
Yes.
couldn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So later on, you're going to be wicket keeping.
Yes. I think so.
You think? Yeah.
Yeah.
And you feel? How do you feel keeping against some of the quicker bowlers? Because in the Indian team, there's a few bowlers that are a bit quicker. Are you starting to get used to that now, or do you feel comfortable? You certainly look comfortable.
I feel comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
I
And-
feel much more comfortable.
Yeah. You look like you move around behind the stumps nicely, like you don't feel rushed. I've seen you take a few balls coming through very quickly.
Yeah.
What do you think is the key for you to staying calm behind the stumps?
I just watch the ball.
Yeah,
Just think positive.
yeah,
Yeah.
you're good at that.
Yeah.
I've noticed you're good at thinking positive and back yourself.
Yeah.
So we've got, we're going to have Bonny Hills going out to field now. Set a target for Willow Warriors. Looks like Sam is all ready to go with his. He's wearing the top of the Mid-North Coast Indian Association, so he's playing for the Indians with you later on. And so he's playing this game with his Indian top on. He's during the rounds you got bonus points. I don't know if you're aware of this, but you got bonus points if the whole team wore the proper top for that team.
Yeah.
But of course in the finals it doesn't matter, so we've seen some interesting different colours that
Yeah.
people have worn in this the final series so far. where they haven't always played games with their team top. So the Willow Warriors, of course, are a sort of a purpley burgundy kind of colour.
Yeah.
But Sam is going out with his sort of mid blue Indian top on.
Yeah.
So they'll be bowling again from the pavilion end, of course. You know why they always bowl from this end?
Not sure.
Just at this ground, because of the tennis courts, they don't want people hitting sixes into the tennis courts, and they're a lot less likely to. For those of you watching, that's on the left-hand side of the screen. They're much more likely to hit sixes through the the leg side for the right-handers. So they don't want people hitting it over there into the tennis courts, because that would be pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
So they always bowl from this end, on this just on this ground. Just from a safety point of view, of course, most of the games that are played here are junior games,
Yeah.
I believe.
I've seen juniors train and play here.
Yeah. So Sam's going to be opening. He's going to be facing first, the first ball, and it looks like Nathan Dorrington, I believe, is going to be opening the bowling. So I wonder if Willow Warriors will take the same approach as Bonny Hills, where they just gave themselves a few overs to get set. It'll be interesting to see what they do. And Nathan's a left armour down the leg side straight away, and there's a bye as that keeper's not able to stop that.
Bocky's someone who can score very quickly.
He is, yeah, we've seen him do that before. I've noticed he tends to sort of give himself a bit of time to get going.
Yeah.
But once he gets going, he can clear the boundary on a regular basis. I think the wides hurt the Willows a little bit, didn't it, in their innings? Probably gave away about 10 of them. And you know, often that can be the difference. It's the little things, isn't it, that can make a difference in a game.
Yes.
But just eased away to the leg side by Bocky. Nathan's still loosening up here. Might struggle to get an LBW bowling left arm around the wicket.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, left arm over the wicket. Coming from that side, you've got to really swing the ball in and straighten it.
Yeah.
To get an LBW, but
How's commentary going? All right.
oh yeah, we're having fun. Do you want to come and join us for a minute?
Guest appearance.
We didn't mention you too much.
Well, I wasn't there, was I?
Tim Walker didn't bowl today. That was who you just heard on the commentary, but I'm sure he'll play a role later on with the bat.
Yes.
He can hit the ball. So Sam just struggling to make contact with those ones on his legs early on. Bocky hits it straight down the ground. We've got a man out there pretty much at straight hit, who runs around to long on to field it. We've got someone at a very fine third man, Zach Webber, out at point, almost saving a single there, just a little bit deeper than a regular point. Another wide down the leg side. Sam can't make contact. We've got a deep extra cover on the boundary, which is quite an interesting position, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Sam can hit it through there, but he can also he has quite a good late cut, doesn't he? He can hit it behind point there, so there's a nice big gap for him there.
Yeah.
The man at straight hit, which is Sagnick, has now moved around to long off. You want to come and join us in the commentary? Oh.
Hello. Good, how are you? That's good.
So we've got Zach Webber coming on for the second over. This is a good good bowling change, I say, as he bowls a wide. but that's probably because the ball was swinging a bit, because he's a good bowler, Zach. He hasn't got the pace that some of the adults have, but that could be quite a smart move. They were just talking about taking the pace off the ball, weren't they?
Yeah.
So this could be quite an interesting move to see how he goes. If he can handle this wind, the wind is always tricky, isn't it? When you've got a crosswind like this, it can be tricky to control the ball. But if he can get this right, he could, he's going to come round the wicket now actually. But if he can get this right, this could be a really good move by Bonny Hills, and it hits it straight down the ground. It's gone through the fielder there, straight past the bowler for 4. Just flat batting it. Yeah, flat batting it. Firstly, would you like to come in and be interested to hear your thoughts on the commentary? How did you find that 141 they scored in the end?
Yeah.
They seemed to enjoy pace on the ball today, didn't they?
They did, yeah.
They struggled.
They enjoyed the short stuff.
Yes.
They didn't hit any balls off the
slower bowlers.
Fuller pitch bowling.
Well, Mark Van Doris bowled 4 overs for 11, which was a very impressive performance, I thought.
I kept my streak up of 1 catch per game.
Yes, there's a nice catch. Last ball on the boundary. Sam's swing and a miss outside off stump. He really wound up for that. Chester, would you mind grabbing a pair of grass out of my carpet over there? Yeah, I know, just quickly. If you run over, just out of the centre contact.
I'll just get mustard.
Okay, yeah. I can read it off here. So again, Sam outside off stump is making him really think about this. He's bowling. I think the ball might be swinging a little bit too in the breeze, catching the breeze a little bit.
Yeah.
So this is actually turning out to be a good move with Zach. That's the end of his over actually. So that was a really good comeback after the first couple of balls.
Yeah.
That was excellent. Making these openers really think about this. You might have to give us updates on the score here, Cooper. That's too small for me to read without glasses. 2 overs gone.
Yeah, 2 overs gone.
Bocky hits it straight down to long on. A bit of a misfield there, but just a gentle jog through for a single. I'll just lost it on here.
And flat.
No, it's just locked because I didn't check the score enough. Now two fielders very straight here. So it looks like they're going to try and bowl full. Oh, bowled him. That was a good ball. So Sam's out. I think he struggled a little bit with the swinging ball with the left armour there and played across it a little bit there.
Yeah.
A bit unfortunate, so they do lose an early wicket, so this is a good start by Bonny Hills. Getting Sam out, he's one of the run scorers, so it won't be the warm-up that he wants for the game later on, will it? Is it? So just played across the line there, didn't he? And it looked like the ball swung in by the way he played it, trying to hit it to leg. But it was a beautiful ball by Nathan. So our new batsman is that Mark Van Doris?
Looks like Richard Bock.
No, Bocky's at this end. Yeah, Mark Van Doris. I thought it was Mark. So he's coming in at number 3. Good batsman, Mark. After his good bowling spell, it's sliding across the batsman outside our stump. Nathan's bowling very well here. This is a really good start. He didn't get a bat today.
Yeah, I noticed that.
So it looks like it's slightly tricky batting conditions out there. And this time's top edge. He's caught. 2 wickets in the over. We've got Mark Van Doris out. That's going to really set the cat amongst the pigeons. Two wickets.
2 very early wickets.
Yeah. 2 for 18, I think it is at the moment. But, in the 3rd over, that's 3 overs gone. So they're right in this. Bonny Hills, they've after getting into the 140s, we thought 140 might be a competitive score, and now they're getting two batsmen out, 2 good batsmen out too.
Yeah.
Mark is one of the leading run scorers for the Willows. Rocky hits it just wide of the man. It wasn't very far wide, but he hit it with such power. It's rolled 30 metres beyond the boundary there. That was a lovely shot. So he's not going to hang around. Jared Bickley is more of an accumulator. He'll just knock the ball around, I would imagine, but Bocky will get on with it. He'll probably want to get ahead of the game, I'd imagine.
Chester's coming out to square leg now.
Yeah, so Chester's the next man in, and he's been batting well, hasn't he? The last game, I thought he batted well in the semi-final. So there you go, another shot. That's just 1 bounce and over the boundary for 4. That's a lovely shot. Bowl a little bit loose. Anything loose to Bocky is going to go, isn't it?
Yeah.
So 2 in a row will just give them a little bit of confidence in getting into the chase. Boots the score on to 26 in the 4th over.
Wicket ball now.
Try and find Terry and see if she could get my glasses for me from my car. Is that all right? She's probably around talking to Steph.
To get your glasses.
Yeah, I just can't read the score. Is that thanks, Cooper?
That's alright.
Just lost Cooper for a moment. Just eases it out to the covers. And the man runs round the boundary just to keep it to 1. LMS is full of shots like that, just knocking it into a gap, keeping the score ticking along. So Bonny Hills have got the Willows on the back foot here a bit with the 2 early wickets. It'll be interesting to see where it goes from here. Just letting the ball go again. It looks like with Zach with his medium pace, just the wind could have just caught that and just the ball drifted wide. Probably started off straight. This wind creates challenges for the batsmen and the bowlers. Nicely flicked off his legs down to deep backward square leg, and Jared just keeps the score ticking along. Another one, full toss, hit right between the 2 fielders for 4. So Bocky, it's 3 fours off the over. That will really make a difference to the score. 33 off 4 overs. Richard Bock into the 20s. Zach just strayed a little bit with his length. It doesn't take much, but it was a good spell to start things off. Who's this coming on? I can't read the score here. Oh, Anthony McKinlay coming on to bowl. Left outside off stump. See if the keeper there, something deviated. It was 33 off 4, off the first 4, 2 for 33 off 4.
33.
Yeah, so they're ahead of the rate, but those 2 wickets would have really made a difference.
What did we get? 140.
141. Is it swinging around a little bit? Looks like it's swinging a bit.
Yeah, it does that orange ball.
Yeah, did that one that bowled him straighten? Yeah, yeah, it looked like it. So Bonny hits it straight down the ground between the 2 fielders there. That's just too powerful for the fielders. It found the gap beautifully. The long on is quite wide, and he hit it right between the 2 of them for 4, despite the efforts of Nathan Dorrington to get round. Again, just Yorker length. As it going, it just keeps running and running right across. This outfield's quite quick today. There's plenty of runs out here if you can play good shots. They're not big boundaries, they're restricted by the limits of the field, especially the rugby post over to on the leg side, just near where that ball went. Makes it quite a short boundary on that side in particular. There's a couple of deep pockets, but it's quite a small boundary out here. As Rocky just knocks it into the covers, just square. That runs round and keeps it to a single. Been abandoned in the commentary box for now. Lovely shot by Jared. Finds the gap, but just forward of square leg. Picked it up, it was full length, but he just slog sweep through, just forward of square for 4 runs. So the scoreboard's starting to tick over.
That's alright. I got Nigel, that's it. But...
No, there's about 3 pairs in there. Now I've got some glasses, I can tell you what the score is. Richard Bock 34 off 14, so he's going along nicely here, really trying to get the Willows ahead of the run rate here. Hit a number of boundaries now. Jared Bickley 6 off 4. We've got Nathan Dorrington coming back again. It looks like Bonny Hills are looking to get wickets here. They need wickets to peg the Warriors back here. 95 needed off 75 balls at 17 overs. So they're ahead of the rate. They're taking a bit of a risk bowling out Nathan, his 3rd over. He'll only have 1 after this. In the air, has he got it? Yes, he's got it. That was a great catch. He didn't look like he was going to get there, but the ball just kept getting away from him, but he dived. Fantastic catch. That's a big wicket too, getting Richard Bock out. And that's going to make it difficult for the Warriors now. We've got Chester coming in, we've still got batting to come. But with 3 wickets down in the first 6 overs. And Nathan now has 3 for 9 in his 3rd over, so he's bowled really well. So these guys are going to have to really knuckle down and have a think about this.
How many wickets?
That was the 3rd wicket. He's got all 3 of them. He's got 3 for 9 in his 3rd over. He's bowled really well.
Good, really good figures.
Yeah, now Chester's capable of scoring very quickly once he gets going. He'll need a bit of time to get off the mark, but that's a nice start, just flicking it off his hip down to 3rd man.
Chester was batting good yesterday in the nets.
He batted really well. Those 3 sixes he hit at the end were good shots. They went a long way. But he just needs to steady here. 3 for 49 in the 6th over. The run rate's good, but they just need to put together a partnership here before before they really go after it, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, just knock it around and another wide helps. But Bonny Hills are right in this, the way they're going. If they've got some other bowling that can keep the pressure on, then it could be a really good finish. So a little bit of hesitation there, but there was always a single if they were quick. Jared Bickley and Chester Bird at the crease, Chester facing. They certainly want to see off Nathan, don't they? He's bowled really well.
Yeah.
Have you faced many left armers?
There was one in juniors.
Yeah. And how do you find? Do you find the angle a bit awkward, or you feel comfortable against left arm bowling?
It's a bit weird.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That different
it's
angle.
Weird. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you make any adjustment, or do you find that's pretty good? You know, you pretty much do what you normally do.
Yeah, do what you normally do, but
yeah, just open up your stance maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
I know. Well bowled, Nathan.
Is that Chester?
Yeah, it's Chester out there now. Sam's out. Shot. That's a lovely shot. It's just going to slow up, but it's just got the legs. Trickles over the boundary. Chester plays that shot nicely through the covers. I think they'll plug that gap at some point once he's hit a couple.
Yeah.
If he hits a couple more out there, I think they'll move the man around. But then he'll be happy going through because there's a big gap through point there. And he just eased it through nicely. He fits it into the covers, a little bit uppish.
I like facing Ant. He puts it in a good spot for you to hit sometimes.
Oh, you faced him, have you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But sometimes he puts it in a good spot and it can really
be really awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're not quick bowlers, but they're landing them really well. They're making it really hard for the batsmen to play the big shots.
Yeah.
And they've held their chances as well. So two good catches so far. And at this pace, you've got to really think about your batting. You can't just use the pace so easily. You've got to play through the ball a bit more, which can cause problems if you're not careful. Jared plays it nicely into the gap, just forward of point, and Zach fielding about 10 to 15 metres, you'd say, in from the boundary. He's doing an important job. That's such an important position there, having a young guy there who can keep the scoring down. Hopefully take catches when they come his way too. Chester plays it nicely in the gap there. That might run away. No, the fielder's round quickly enough. I think that's Bikram down there who picks up the ball. I thought the ball had more legs on it. And does well to keep it to a single. So these two just steadying for the moment. 3 for 61 or 7 overs. The halfway point is 71 after 10. So if you look at it that way, they're up with the rate. They've just got to make sure they just keep accumulating runs here.
Yeah.
Don't let the game get away from them. Bonny Hills still want to really tie them down. Probably wickets is what they need because these guys are going to keep scoring quickly, I would imagine.
Yeah.
At the moment, Jared's on 11 off 7, Chester's 8 off 7. And Sagnet comes on to bowl for the first time today.
3 for 61 off 8.
It's good bowling. He got him coming forward and then he went back. Wasn't quite sure how to play that. Teasing length, wasn't it?
Yes.
Spinners are like that, aren't they? You have to really, your footwork has to be really good, really crisp and decisive. There we go, straight down the ground. There's good coverage down there.
Which teams it are? Which teams are in?
Yeah, you're being live streamed too. You're being live streamed.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, so you're now in the commentary box.
Oh my gosh.
The bowling team is Bonny Hills Titans,
Right.
and the batting team is Willow Warriors. Yeah, they're both well, Bonny Hills are from the sort of Lake Caddo Bonny Hills.
We've got Mark Vendoris who came down to watch him. But
But Mark's out actually. He got he got caught down at third man. He top edged.
Oh, okay. So he's up there.
He bowled beautifully. Bowled 4 overs for 11. He bowled really well.
Oh, good on.
Yeah, they
He's just
found
come
him.
back from Greece, he's exhausted.
Oh, well, he did well considering he's got jet lag. So Sagnick bowling to Chester. And he hits it beautifully out, backward of square. That's raced away. He really got hold of that. With Chester and Sam batting today, we thought that Sam was batting with his Kookaburra Ghost, which he really likes. It's about £2.9, and it's a good bat for this competition.
Yeah.
And so Chester was going to bat with one of my old bats, which was Grey Nichols, about £2.13. So it's a bit more weight, but he prefers the Ghost. He's played a lot with that Ghost over the years. It's getting older now, but it's a lovely bat, and so he preferred to. So with Sam getting out, Chester's now playing with the Ghost, and he seems to be middling it well so far, doesn't he?
Yeah, I did notice the Grey Nichols bat yesterday.
Yes, he was practicing with that in order to get it. Oh, here we go, it's in the air. I think this is going to drop safely right between the fielders, and the batsmen hesitate to wait before they get a single, and then they managed to run through for a second as well. That was good, alert batting. They waited until they knew the ball was safe before they ran, because they didn't want to get out on the double play with the run out. That's a tricky rule, isn't it?
Yeah, I've seen that before when Tanner did it.
Yes. So short of a length outside the off stump, but it's wide again. He just leant back and tried to hit it through that big vacant area. See how they've still got the third man very fine, but you see how Zach has come round to almost an extra cover there. So there's a big gap there if they can get the ball through their square of the wicket on the offside. But it's not always easy to time, is it? Especially with medium paces.
Yeah.
Again, just short of a length. That's a good length, and Jared's just having to defend. There's some good bowling here. I'm glad you could join me with all the players out on the ground.
Yeah.
I'm doing the full commentary stint, I think, today, it seems.
Even for the next
No, not the next game, just this one. So Anthony just bowling that short of the length, awkward areas, making it hard for the batsman to really get hold of it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jared and Chester are ticking along. 71, they're halfway there now in the 9th over. And having a look, there's a big appeal for caught behind. Not sure. The umpire he's having a chat with them, but no, he's given him not out. I think he might have even asked the batsman if he edged it. I think Chester would be pretty honest about it if he had.
Yeah.
But he'd also, if he's not sure, he'd say he's not sure, definitely.
Yeah.
So just a couple of balls here which tying them down. Chester's wanting to go after it, but the bowling's really good, isn't it? Varying his length and the line a bit, making them really think about it. So, but Bonny got 35, I think that is, off 16. That was a good innings. That really got some momentum into the innings. He's our top scorer so far for Willow Warriors. And now it's going to be Nathan Dorrington bowling again his last over.
Will he pick up another wicket?
If he can pick up another wicket here, he'll have done a great job today. and like treating him with respect. So, to what degree do you think Cooper they'll want to just see Nathan off, or do you think they'll still want to keep pushing the score along? He hasn't given them much to work with, has he?
Yeah.
Just short again and just turns it around the corner. Nicely played off his hip for a single. The man is well placed down there. At a sort of a long leg, fairly wideish long leg.
It depends how Nathan bowls.
Yes.
If he gives them something to work with, they'll take it.
That one was a fairly easy shot, wasn't it? When he was bowling on his hip and he just had to use the pace of it to turn it down behind square. There's another one just on his legs. Just as happy to just pick that off through the square leg region for a single. So in the 10th over now, into the 70s. Game's still in the balance, isn't it?
Yeah.
A lot can happen in the next few overs. It'll be interesting to see what other bowling they have. Nathan's certainly been the pick of the bowlers in this game so far. He's given him. That must have really straightened. Off the pitch must have swung in there for him to give that. I don't think the height was an issue at all, but looked like it probably pitched around leg and just straightened. So that's another big wicket, another important wicket, and we've got Tim Walker coming to the crease, so he can hit the ball hard.
Tim Walker coming and
Charlton next. So Tim won't be quick between the wickets, but he's an experienced campaigner. He can score quickly when he needs to.
Yeah, he did score quickly last game.
Yeah, and I think that might be the end of Nathan. So 4 for 73 off 10, and that was a fantastic spell by him. I think he took 4 for 15 off his 4 overs.
That's good.
So, and he's taken all 4 wickets so far. Unfortunately, he won't be able to go on and get a 5-fer, will he?
No.
Ran out of overs, but it's now up to the rest of the bowlers to back that up. And let's see if these guys can keep their heads, stay calm. There's still a long way to go in this game. They've lost half their wickets, more than half their wickets. And Chester pulled it straight out to the man at deep square leg. He played it with a fair bit of authority, didn't he? But it was straight to the man. So he probably feels confident he's starting to hit the ball well. But Sagnick is not someone to be treated lightly, is he?
Yeah.
He can bowl.
Chester is playing him well though with the open footwork.
Yes. Yeah, he's working to a plan, it looks like, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So now Tim, I think this might be his first ball too, and hits it through the covers. He's just going to take the single. I think if Charlton was in, Chester and Charlton would be running 2 there.
Yeah.
Because it ran out to the boundary and Zach's in quite close there. But he found the gap wide of him and they just trot through for a single. So Chester changes his shot. He's winding up for the big shot over mid-wicket, wasn't he?
Winding up in there.
But it was full. He was good enough to adjust. So a bit of game of cat and mouse going on here between these two. Oh, a big swing, but he's not going to die wondering. That's the way Chester plays.
Yeah, big swing. Big.
That's right, but he's it's a good contest here.
Yeah.
And again, plays and misses 3 dots to finish the over. So I think there's only 1 off that over. There's 2 overs by Sagnick, none for 8, 75. I think there may be 2 runs off the over, weren't there? Possibly. So just game's starting to tighten up here, isn't it?
Yeah, 60. They need 60, 70, 45.
Right.
It's tight, but they're all blocking.
Yeah, the game's very much in the balance here. This is what we want to see, isn't it? We want to see a close game, exciting finish. It's not about the players, it's about the fans.
Yeah.
It's about the crowd watching the game, being entertained. So this looks like Warren Sharp bowling. No. There's no run there. It's very easy. With the old, the old saying, "Don't run on a missed field."
Yeah.
It's very easy. A lot of batsmen have got run out that way over the years. It's loopy ball. That's really good bowling. Just teasing the batsman.
Tim kept his back foot there.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, drawing the batsman out. I think his eyes lit up, didn't they?
Yeah, because once you're out there, there's not much time.
Ben, you got to come over and join in the commentary for a minute. We've got the magnificent Ben Sandman joining us. So, what game are you playing in?
I'm playing the 11 and 12.
Okay, who's that for Lake Cat-Eye Titans? Yeah, great. So Ben is going into under 14s.
Under 16s.
Are you Are you 14 now?
I'm 24.
Oh, so you're not 14 yet. So
14.
you could play 16s. Oh, he's out, stumped.
Damn.
Missed that. I think he might have hurt himself a bit there. Was that out? I was not watching. I was too interested in what you were saying. He's gone. There's Tim out, and we've got Charlton Origi coming in. So we missed that with all our talk about playing. So you're going to be playing. So you could play under 14s, but you're going to play in under 16s. Yeah, well, you're good enough, aren't you? It doesn't surprise me at all that you are. You had a good season in. You played 13s last year.
I did.
And got about 200 odd runs. I seem to remember.
Yeah.
So you've obviously you really worked on that. What would you say has improved with your batting?
Definitely facing faster, better bowlers.
Yeah.
You don't really get a lot of that in the 13s.
So you found it easy to pick off runs and score at a good rate, because you scored at I think your strike rate was over 100, wasn't it?
Yeah, I really had strike rate.
Yeah, that's a really good effort, isn't it? And so you feel confident about the move up to 16s?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think you'll go well. It'd be great to have that experience. There's a few guys who could play 14s, will be playing 16s this year. But this game's in the balance here. The Bonny Hills Titans got 141, and there's a single there to Chester, but he was winding up again. But they're 5 wickets down already in the beginning of the 12th over. They're 5 for 75. Beginning of the 13th over, so the game's starting to get away from them a little bit here.
Yeah. Falling pretty well.
Yeah, I think Chester's probably the one who is the danger man here. Charlton will keep the scoreboard ticking along. These two should run well between the wickets, I think. There's a wide which helps the Warriors, but Charlton Origi, he's a solid batsman, plays very well square of the wicket. These two will be, they will be quick between the wickets. Chester's long legs probably help him. I would say the game's turning in the direction of Bonny Hills. They played really well here. I don't think that was too far away. So it's going to be who rises to the occasion. Zach's bowled very well today. He's becoming a good player as well, isn't he? Yeah. So do you do much bowling? Did you do much bowling in under 13s last year, Ben?
Not a whole lot. I probably wasn't bowling my best for most of last year. it just wasn't in like the whole.
Didn't quite click.
Yeah, it didn't quite click.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I've been getting it in LMS, and then like I was getting sick and stuff, so I took a break. And hopefully I'll be fit to.
I think it's great how you young guys have come into LMS and have performed really well.
Yeah, it's been really good. Like, just like off season, everything.
Oh, he should have been stumped there. Chester was really having a go at No, that should have been stumped, but he's still there, and Willows are just clinging on. What would you say has been the thing that you've improved on most through LMS this winter?
Yeah, like my batting against the faster, better bowlers.
Yeah.
Just being able to face it, get the ball away.
And seeing what men's cricket is like is a very different game, isn't it?
Having like a lot better people to play with and like learn off of.
Yeah. Yeah, that's great. It's been seeing all of the junior players who've played. It's been challenging in different ways and forcing people to work on their games. You know, a good ball in juniors is not a good ball in this, is it? So you've got to really think about your bowling with your batting.
It's not just bowling fast anymore. Like, I really think about it.
That's right, and it's and with the batting, you've got to work the ball around. You've got to pick the ball to hit, and you've got to make sure you really hit it, don't you, and score runs, because you don't get as many bad balls to hit, do you?
Yeah, absolutely.
In this, so we're now 13 overs gone, 82, 35 balls left. So they're running out of overs here. Chester really gets hold of that, but it goes straight out to Bikram on the boundary there. So it's only a single. So he's playing the big shots, but they're not really getting value here for them. So 59 off 34 balls. This is starting to get critical now. It's getting up towards 10 and over they need. And these middle overs, Bonny Hills have really pegged it back. They've kept it tight. Jared, glad you could. It looked like it straightened. It looked to me like it pitched on maybe leg.
Yeah.
And if it straightened, then it could have been out. But yeah, I don't think height was an issue. But with the left arm over, it's got to swing generally. Yeah. So you guys were going well. You and Chester were ticking along nicely.
We're just trying to get through that.
Yeah. Chester will really go for it.
Yeah.
He bats one way generally.
As I said to him, just knock it around, match up, and just unload on it.
Yeah. And he was lucky not to get stumped then. But where do you think the game's at now?
It's in the balance, isn't it?
It really is.
One more wicket. One good over.
Shot. That's gone out to mid-wicket. That's gone a long way past. That's gone 30, 40 metres past the boundary. So when he hits them, they really stay hit. So Chester's, I think the key here to the game could be Chester staying calm, couldn't it?
Yep.
If he stays calm.
Don't try and hit the good balls for four.
Yeah, he hit it probably almost 90 metres then, which is great, but he only needs to hit it 50.
And it gives him a rest though.
Well, that's true.
Gives him a rest, gives him a chance to compose himself again.
That's right, and you know,
having a bit of a think.
Yes.
Want to put it there again.
He can sit and regret the ball he bowled. So they need about 9 and over. So you only need one boundary and over, and you keep knocking it around. Got wide and no ball.
The run rate's not out of control yet.
No, but they bowled really well through the middle there. That's a lovely shot. That's right between them, and that's gone for 4 as well. It's a fantastic shot. So that really just, those 2 balls, it's amazing how 2 balls can just change the feel of the game. Although it's still very much in the balance.
The problem will be is an untimely retirement.
Yeah, it could be, yes. Well, we've got, they need 50 off 30 balls. We'll have a look. I don't think we have any imminent retirements. Of course, the batsmen have to retire at 50. Chester's 25 off 22. Charlton is 6 off 6.
We wouldn't like him to retire with 15 runs to get.
No, well, that's right. 50, well, that's right. It could that could well happen. But we've got Paul Riggy to come in. He's a very canny cricketer, isn't he?
He knows how to hit the ball.
He's not to be underestimated, is he?
No, he's got
Paul?
the craftiness.
Yes.
He's learned a few things in his time, I reckon.
Yeah. So we've got Sagnick coming on here now, and Sagnick's bowled really well today. Hasn't given the batsman anything.
Ooh.
Yeah, and there's a leg by there. There's a peeling. I'm not sure that was out, but...
You good, Charlie?
So we've had a few guests in the commentary box here today. It's been good. People coming and going. A few of the players, a few people just wandering in. You know, Cooper, who's playing for the Indians in the next game.
Oh, that's
lovely
well here.
shot.
Shot of the day.
That is the shot of the day. Reverse sweep. There's a massive gap out there. Chester picks it up nicely. I've never seen him reverse sweep before. So doing it under pressure, that'll make him think.
Can't bowl there, eh?
So this is shaping up well now, isn't it? We get down into the 40s, 5 wickets down. There's still only 3 wickets to go. There's a lot of work to be done for the Willows, and Bonny Hills just keep knocking over wickets at critical times, don't they? Sagnick bowling well. That wasn't a bad ball, was it? It was just
a super shot.
It was, yeah. So forced that third man wider, which is probably not a bad thing with a spinner bowling. It was.
Got to watch the one he darts in.
These dot balls can hurt Warriors here. So. And that's gone over the top for 6. That's a lovely shot.
Oh, hit Chester. Well watched,
Chester
mate.
getting into his work here. It wasn't that short, but Chester's middling them nicely now, isn't he?
Looking good.
Yeah. Chester moves on to 35 off 25. Sagnick again, what's he got this time? A quicker ball. Puts it into the cover straight to Zach Webber, who prevents the single. That's the end of the over. This game is really shaping up now. 39 off 5 overs. Charlton 6 off 7. Chester 35 off 26. Other major contributors, Darrell Bickley 17. 35 to Richard Bock. 4 wickets, of course, to Nathan Dorrington, who bowled beautifully, who really got Bonny Hills into this game. We have another special guest in the commentary box, Mark Perry. We're live streaming here. Come and join us. Have you seen most of the game, or
no? Only just arrived, mate.
No, that's okay. We'll come and the crowds who are watching around the world here would love to know your thoughts. As we get down to 39 off 5 overs, 39 off 25 balls. Only 3 wickets left with these 2 at the crease. Charlton's an accumulator. Chester hits the ball hard, as he showed just in the last over. But we've got some good bowling here. They've taken the pace right off and making them really think about it. We've got Warren Sharp. I think he's in his 3rd over now.
I think it's a
second over.
Game-changing matchup. This one, it can go either way.
Yes, yeah, it's a good pick up. There we go. Charlton hits it past.
Push it. Look for the 2.
Zach Webber in the covers, just square of him. They're looking for the second, but no, that was a good. It was a good decision in the end. But this is what Charlton does well, isn't it?
He does. He knocks the ball around, finds the gaps. He doesn't take really big risks.
No.
But his release shot's that one behind square on that back leg. He just flicks it around.
Yes. Yeah, and of course at this ground he hit 2 sixes off the last 2 balls of one game. Just Chester pulls it away.
No run there, boys.
Should have. There was a single there. My phone goes off. And And Chester again, he's straight out to the fielder. Single there. I think that he might have just been farming the strike a little bit, which I'm not a big fan of. But I think he was wanting to really load up there against Warren. But again, these older spinners, you don't want to underestimate them.
They're
Yeah,
they throw them up there and they wait for you to make a mistake.
yeah, and their bowling changes have been really good, Bonny Hills, in this innings. Charlton uppishly, but between the fielders, that's going to run away. They're going to get two. No, they're not. Charlton was just a little bit slow off the mark after the shot. Sometimes when you're down on one knee like that, you lose a couple of metres, don't you?
Going, isn't it?
Yeah.
But that's his shot. That's his release shot.
Yeah.
That's the one he pulls the trigger on.
Yeah, you did it well. I'll let you commentate for a moment while I return this call. So it's all yours. The floor is yours, Dad.
Right, we've got 4 overs left. Chester's on 36 from 28. Charlton's ticking along nicely, 8 from 10, doing his job, rotating the strike. Need to try and get through this one, very little risk. Only 2 wickets in hand, and then it'll be last man. The game is in the balance here. They're bringing the leg side field in, asking Charlton to hit over the top. I think he's smart enough to just nudge it into the gap, but we shall see. Oh, and there's a single. You're going to have to push hard here. Smart bowling from Sagnick.
Slightly late start here, so they're looking for the players for the next game on the other ground. That's off of the way. That's
well, man, he's pumped that straight. Not the most technically sound shot, but it was definitely walloped.
He's a kind of stand and deliver batsman, Chester, isn't he? He's into the 40s.
Starting to get in the danger zone here.
Yes. And what over is this now? 17. So that boundary would help Warriors. They want to keep it under 10, I would say.
I think we want to try and do a bit of lifting now with this over.
Yeah.
Beautiful shot again. Lovely. Same place.
That was just
and that one's taking a little chunk out of the ball, I reckon.
Well, it was it hit so powerfully. He wasn't even very wide of the fielder, was he?
No, you don't want to bowl there.
Chester must be
44, I think.
46.
46, Ant.
Nicely played.
Lovely chipped in there.
They're going to go for 2, they are. They're going to push the field here.
No run.
No, they're not. No, they're not. With Bikram down there, he's fielded really well down there. He's been peppered a bit at times.
He's definitely always under pressure on the boundary.
Yes. So with only 3 wickets left, there's you can't really say who's ahead at this stage, can you?
Not at all. Oh, that's respect.
It was a tricky one. This game's in the balance act, so we're just looking for
But that'll keep Chester on strike for the next over.
Try and time you that. Otherwise you curse.
47.
It's 40 minutes off the time. 10 minutes.
So they need 26 off 15. Yeah. Oh, so he's on 45.
Can't say anything though, otherwise we'll curse it. No, we don't tell them.
Thank you.
Can I have that back, sir?
So who are they going to bring on now to bowl? Is this going to be Warren again?
Yeah, he's going to try and milk a wicket here. He's going to try and buy one. They can't let him retire and come straight back in. They need to get him out here.
Well, that's true. Yeah, there is that.
A wicket here changes the game.
Yep.
You let him retire and it just frees the arms.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
And Paul can hit a ball.
Boom, and there's 2. Or is it going to go?
No, Oh, he's going to go, and they're
That's a
going to
good
make
second
it
run.
too.
That's
Oh,
good
how's
pressure.
that?
So he's on
That was fantastic. Direct hit. That was Tanner Lewis Bain down there. Direct hit from the boundary almost. Good, what, 40 metres?
Yeah.
45 metres. That
Probably
was
one of the better throws I've seen Tanner unload.
Yeah, it was a great throw. It turned out to be a very well judged run in the end.
Put the afterburners on about halfway down the pitch.
That's right. Yeah, you do, and your heart rate goes up.
Boom. Straight to him.
Yeah, just
No run, Charles.
And this is the thing when you haven't played for 3 years, it's very hard to consistently find the gaps,
Yeah.
isn't it? He's
Start-
hitting them well.
You start looking at the fielder instead of the gap.
That's right. And I think he's looking to finish this off quickly if he can. And there
And
we
that's
go.
through
That's
the gap. That one's
right.
through.
That's well.
Yeah,
That's
Chester!
it. That's his 50.
You're staying at square leg, mate.
That could be a match-winning innings. Have we got another batsman after Paul?
No.
We'll be straight back in.
Oh, okay. So we've only got 2 wickets left then.
50 for 34.
So Willow Warriors only 2 wickets left. I'm back again. Chester retiring 51 off 34. And that retirement could be important if they do lose another wicket. These two, Paul Origi and Charlton Origi.
I wonder if it's still swinging out there.
Yeah, you got a good one that.
In the last couple of overs again if they try.
Yeah.
We've got 12 balls left and 20 to win. So this game's in the balance. There's 2 wickets left. There's Paul Origi facing, Charlton Origi at the non-striker's end. The only batsman to come back in is Chester, who's just retired. So he's on 51.
Bowler's got to make the batsman make the pace on these.
There we go. There's a single. We'll be back to singles here, but Paul can certainly reach the boundary, can't he?
He can.
And he's a man for this kind of occasion, isn't he, Paul?
He's got the experience to get through it.
Yeah, but Warren is also a very canny bowler. He's bowled really well.
Oh, I thought he was going to step
Yeah, they're going to go for the single. Tanner again, can he do it twice? No. No.
They're going to bowl first?
There's about 10 balls left.
10 balls left.
Okay, but he's a umpire asking who gonna ball first. Are you okay to ball first? First ball? So I can put you
First
on
over? Yeah.
Yeah, first over.
Yeah.
We'll be going straight over after the end of this game
Stay warm.
to the playoff for the Cup, 5th versus 6th. Bench warmers and the Mid North Coast Indian Association. Cooper, who's been with us for this second innings, is he'll be playing in that game, as will Sam. And I think that's about it from this game, isn't it? Just the 2 of you.
Oh, Paul and Charlie as well. They're playing for the benchies.
Oh, they're playing for the bench warmers. Right, so they can't really start the game until this is finished.
Yeah.
But this is really going down to the wire now. They need 18 of 10 balls.
We've got a leg spinner here.
It's down to the Origas, and it's Tanner Lewis Bain who's bowling.
I reckon Paul could almost go here.
Well,
Yes. Well, Paul can hit the ball.
Paul can hit the ball, but we need
so Bonny Hills have been really canny here, taking the pace off the ball for most of the innings and forcing Willow Warriors to really play their shots, which they've been forced to do. Loops it up again, and all he can do is hit it down the ground for 1. They're going to need more than that this over.
We've also got the home run as well, remember that? So
Got the home run off the last ball. That could make it really interesting.
Well, we don't want to leave that much work at the end.
I think Bonny Hills have just kept ahead of the game. There's a no ball, which is going to help. Free hit.
Hit it hard, Charles.
Now Charlton hit 2 sixes off the last 2 balls of the game here a few weeks ago. Hit a 6 over mid-wicket. And then the last ball of the game, which counts double, he hit one over backward square leg for 6. A lovely shot, which counted as 12. So he hit 18 off 2 balls. So we know he can do it once he gets going. But Tanner's looping it up, and Charlton hits it out to square leg. Well, he's deliberately dropped it. That was a very deliberate drop. They didn't want Chester coming back in. I don't think I've ever seen a more deliberate drop.
It was a free hit anyway.
Oh, it was a free hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he was just making sure he kept it to a single. It was quite funny. But he wouldn't have been out anyway. But
You're going to need a forklift tomorrow.
yeah, there we go. There's a single there.
Free hit, Charlie. It's a free hit for him. Because last ball of the over, Chester's coming back in. Him being the next batter, he can wind up here, Charlie.
They won't buy 100 rounds over here, do they?
So Bonny Hills have done really well here. This could be a famous victory.
It's good when you can stack it.
Tanner, in his first over, has bowled really well, just taking the pace right off it. They still
Charlie's
need
got a free hit here.
13 off six balls.
Wouldn't be a bad move to walk.
What can he do here? Loops it up and he hits it over the keeper.
It's a no ball. They can
It's a
run
no
two.
ball.
They can run two, go.
Gotta go too, boys.
Yes, they're going to go for two, so that's 3 runs. Plus the 3 for the no ball too, because it was the second no ball of the over, I think.
So,
and there's still 1 to go with the free hit.
Yeah.
So at this stage, these kind of little incidents can really change a game, can't they?
Yeah.
I think it looked like Sagnick lost that catch in the sun there a bit, which is
it's over.
It's high. No, it is. Oh, it is over because that was the second no ball. So
who's going to bowl the free hit?
we're left with 8 off the last over.
I reckon Paul's next 2 balls, he's pretty much got free hits of them with Chester coming back in.
Paul is going to have the benefit of the free hit here.
Send it. How many runs
So
to win?
8 off
8 off
5 balls. And who's going to bowl? Is it going to be Warren Sharp again? It looks like it might be.
Spin it and end it.
He's taken 1 for 11 off 3 overs. He's bowled beautifully today.
Oh, okay.
They needed someone to back up Nathan's spell, 4 for 15 off 4 overs. Bowling early on, and the spinners and the medium pacers have really backed them up well. It's been a great performance by Bonny Hills. There's just 1 over to go. Oh, we'll come straight over. Paul hits it in the air. It's going to land safely between 3 fielders there. They're going for the second. Charlton's really taking this on. And Paul has run himself out on the second run. No, he hasn't. The keeper didn't take the stubs. So they got 2. They got 2 runs, so they need 6 off 4.
I wouldn't have taken the wickets either.
Yeah, so it was a So 6 off 4. What can Paul do? He's hitting it out square. Nicely placed, fielded by Bikram. He's fielded really well all day out there. Fielding it cleanly. They need 5 off 3. Warren Sharp bowling, who's really tied up the batsman at times. But Charlton Origi, we know he can hit the ball. He plays particularly well square. They brought the offside fielding close to cut off that single, but I think they're going to take it anyway.
Oh, he's over there now.
I would think they're going to take it. Oh. Run, Charlton. So they need 5 off 2 balls.
We've got Chester. We need to get Chester on strike for the last ball.
So Chester's coming back in.
What's the wicket stats?
Yeah.
1 wicket left. 1 ball, 2 balls left. They need 5. Chester's come back in. He's just retired on 50.
Yeah.
And so I think they want to try and get. I think they'll try and get Chester on strike because he's been hitting it really well. But Charlton's been batting well, and we've seen him hit 6s on this ground before, haven't we? Andy, come in and you can help with the commentary for the last 2 balls. Last wicket, 5 to win. Chasing 142 this match. Those sort of mid to low chases that
very low
are
score,
very hard to pace them, aren't they?
That's it. Here we go. Warren's coming in. Here we go. Right arm over. So he's hooked it. Go straight to him. Yes, that's caught. Go on the double play. They've gone the double play.
They've gone the double play.
Double
and
play.
it's all
That's
over.
it. All over. Double play. Done.
Yeah, that's it. That's the end of the game.
Good win there by Bonny Hills.
That was
Good double
good.
play at the end. Well done.
Oh, Chester could have stayed in, couldn't he?
Could have. Yeah. Just need to stay in his
Yes,
crease.
he did.
Yeah.
He didn't know that
I
rule.
Don't think he knows that rule. A double play. That's okay. That's part of the game.
What are they going to do? Are they going to say he's out?
No. I think they're going to take. I'd
He
be taking the
needs
win.
5 off because they. Zach Weber was out that way early on in the first innings.
Okay.
And he didn't know the rule, so they let him bat on. And it looks like they're
going to let him play.
That's a really magnanimous gesture, I think.
Well done, Bonny. Well done, Bonny
Yeah,
Hills.
well
Great
done.
call.
So
Great call, Bonny Hills.
He doesn't know the rule, I don't think.
I did it to the low kid in the first.
Yeah. So they still need 5.
5 off the last ball.
5 off 1 ball.
Goosebumps.
could end up a tie.
We'll wait here for
be very interesting.
We'll wait here for the score to catch up. Here,
And
catch the score up.
Warren's bowled really well. Bowled 1 for 11 off 3 before this over. But Chester's also been hitting them sweetly, so this could be a very good. This is the kind of finish you want. I was saying earlier that to one of the boys that it's not about it's not about the players, it's about the spectators watching.
Absolutely.
Providing
Absolutely.
entertainment, and what could be better than this? Someone who's hitting the ball well, a spinner who's bowled really well.
He's got to go.
5 to win.
He's got to go a maximum here to win the game. Here
4
we go.
won't do it.
4 will bring us a 6.
It'll be
It'll just be a tie.
It'll be a tie.
Just a tie. Super over if you play next door. Yeah. All right, let's go here. Here we go. Bonny are keen for a win here, so they're well in this.
This would be a great win if they win this.
In there up to their eyebrows. Here we go. Wazza coming in. And a nice drop ball. They're going to go for the 2.
You got to
here.
go for 2. 2.
Gotta run the
2.
No, they're going to. Here we go.
2.
Doesn't matter. Oh, Bonny.
Yeah, go for 4. Go for 4.
That is.
It's a tie.
That is.
He had to get 4. He couldn't. If he got 1, he'd run out. It's a tie. What a finish.
Well,
what a
I
game.
can't say I've ever seen a finish like that in LMS. That's for sure. That is up there. That is up there.
Yeah. He wouldn't have known the rule that he had to run 2. Yeah, so it was a tie.
Was it?
Yeah, they needed 5 off the last ball. Last
It goes to
wicket.
super over him, doesn't it?
No,
So they both technically finish. They can do the
Spoon ball.
medals,
Spoon ball.
Well, they're probably late for the next game. So what a great finish here. That
Well,
was
they finish equal third.
yeah,
Equal third at the bottom.
yeah. Both teams get the bronze medal. But Bonny Hills made that possible by letting Chester stay on because he didn't know the double play rule. Yeah, and they brought one of their batsmen back in who didn't know it. Zach Weber wasn't aware, so they let him bat on. Yeah. So they were really good about that, and it made a really great finish in the end. So signing off here as we go over to the other games. Thanks very much for listening, and I hope you enjoyed that game as much as we did. The rule about when you're the last man, you have to score 2. Yeah.
Do they all get a wooden spoon, Dad?
Yes,
They all get half a wooden spoon.
What a great well batted, Jessie.
Like if you come in last and the other person gets out, you still get to have a bat.
Yeah.
Like you don't, the game's not over, like you've got to go 2.
Well done.
Forgot the rules.
How hard are the rules?
Well, it was a tie.
No, but you got on the catch.
Yeah.
But that was good running.
I know. Thank you. The only reason they let that go is because we let them go.
Oh, okay. Well, you got your phone.
Well done, Bone Breaker. Good running. Thank you, you can handshake with me.
Well done.
I did actually see that.
And both sides just gave each other a double play.
Worst bit of cricket in the whole tournament.
But the most memorable.
That's going to go down in Northern Village.
I need to get
Yeah, I'm up playing or not?
Anybody's got it? Even if the guy hasn't closed the ball in, you give it to the keeper. You run the opposite end.
I think so. No, it seems like you go there, you don't go anywhere else. Give the money. We have so many. Congratulations. Vikram.